I actually thought we played really good the first half defensively and offensively. We were very consistent. And I just told them in the locker room, we went 1 for 9 the third quarter. We forgot how to guard. It was, to me, it affected our defense. We let them score, 17 points the third, and they had scored, 8 and 7 the first and the second. So we got to do a little bit better job of not letting missed shots affect what we really are. We're really a defensive team. And so we got to do a little bit better. But again, it's kind of getting everybody back and getting everybody understanding that, hey, we're going to guard. We're going to get out there and guard. But I thought, in the fourth quarter, we kind of finished the game a little bit better. And I guess it'll take time. But, I like how hard we play. And, UNO kind of threw that zone at us and kind of caught us off guard a little bit. And we were, just kind of struggling, especially the third quarter. I think so. I think you're going to see like a Minnesota team and all that. I've kind of watched them. They'll probably play zone. They're big, so you got to be able to kind of, you got to do the cuts. You got to be ready to fake. You got to kind of, they make you play ball, It's kind of more or less than when man-to-man, we're very good at the man-to-man because we play off of it. Doesn't bother, the man-to-man doesn't really bother us as much because we'll do a lot of screening rolls and stuff like that. When the zone, it's more about passing and stuff, so it's a little bit tougher for us.
So, Erica, tell me, it's, you come into a new team, and, I haven't played that many games. So, has it been hard how do you feel? Do you feel comfortable with it? Are you still kind of feeling your way through it?
I'm comfortable, but I'm still feeling my way. Like, we haven't played as many games as other people, but, like, every day, like, everybody's pushing me to make me feel comfortable, especially on defense. And, like, I'm still learning the defense because I did something totally different in my old school. So, but everybody is helping me feel comfortable and get in my groove. So, like, I feel like every game, like, I'm getting better with my defense. Like, every practice, I'm understanding more on the defensive side of what we're supposed to do because I think that's just what we do. So, if I can't do that, then I can't play. So, yeah.
He told you that more than once.
No, I think, but that's everywhere though. Like for real. Like a lot of my previous coaches been hard on defense, so like I understand. Like if I can't defend and I don't know what I'm doing, I can't play.
I've seen some athletes over the years, different level, high school and college, they struggle to shoot here. I know you haven't played a lot of games here, but how are you in terms of just shooting here with these surroundings?
Well, I had to get used to the depth because it's nothing this way. And it's like kind of far and it's like way bigger. But I'm also used to playing in a big arena. Like my old school had a big arena, but I also come and get up shots a lot. So that just coming up, getting up shots and keep getting up reps. Like I'm a rep person, I have to get up reps. So that helps me with the depth.
Well, you seem like you're picked up, doing well right now. How comfortable are you with what's going on so far this season?
I feel like I'm very comfortable, way more comfortable than last year. Last year, I just feel like I didn't know my role. I know my role now. I have to lead the team. I'm the quarterback of the team. I'm the quarterback of the team, and they looking at me, so I just had to like run the show here. So I have to be comfortable. I can't be uncomfortable because if I'm comfortable, then they gonna be comfortable. If I'm uncomfortable, then they gonna be uncomfortable.
True.
So tell me about what gave y'all some issues today with the zone that y'all got to work on for future games.
I think when we see zone, I just think we freeze up and we think we can attack the gaps, and we still can attack the gaps because I think we can't attack the gaps because somebody's standing there, but the gaps are really still open. So just being able to still attack middle and attack, keep attacking, I think that's where we mess up at when we don't attack.
So yeah, you were talking about being a leader. After that third quarter, was there any kind of message you were kind of giving to the teammates to kind of remain focused, to kind of finish out this game?
Yeah. I was just telling us to like stay up, stay connected. We good. Like we went 1 for 9 in the third quarter. So when we didn't score, that kind of messed with us. We didn't have any energy on defense, but I had to like remind each other that we have to keep it up on the defensive end, like no matter what happens on the offensive end.
So when coach is screaming at the referee, which one of y'all kind of smooths things over with the referee? Somebody's got to.
Today it was.
Somebody's got to kind of.
I feel like today it was me because
It didn't work.
I knew it didn't work. It didn't work. But he wasn't calling as usually how he called because he used to ref for me a lot. So like
Yeah, he's from New Jersey.
yeah. So a lot of like in our what is our first game? It was our first game here in this game. Both of the refs knew me, so like I'd be like, "Don't call all them fouls," try to keep it cool. But he was cool today, y'all. He really worse than that, but he was cool today, y'all. But
He was.
so I'll be
Nah, I
trying.
ain't gonna lie, he was cool today.
He was. He be really calling.
Well, so what's your biggest concern just about that y'all aren't doing well yet because y'all just haven't played enough yet? Is there anything that?
Well, I think just taking care of the ball. We had 20 turnovers, and that's something that's going to, we're very good defensively when we can play 5-on-5. We're not very. It's a lot tougher when we have to go defensive transition constantly, 4-on-3, 3-on-2. All that's a lot harder to guard. And I didn't think we got back today. We were running alongside and trying to slide in and stop people. We need somebody back, turned around, be ready to guard and stuff like that. So we got to work on our defensive transition a little bit more. And even though they did not score a lot on fast breaks or anything, I know the next teams that we played will. And that's what we're trying to get them to understand. We're not playing. It doesn't make a difference who we play today. It's how we need to play and how we need to get better. They'll get it. We're getting better in practice. A lot of the newcomers are buying into it, and I think that's what it is. You got to. If you don't believe in our defense, it's not going to work because it's too hard. It really is too hard. But if we can get everybody believing in it and stuff, and I think we got a little attention. I wish we'd have played more games. We got a little attention from everybody because we didn't play people that couldn't guard, and all of a sudden now they're starting to guard and they're getting to play. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to keep getting better at defense. Two belt to play, two belt to score, two belt to do what they need to do. But we're getting some people back that I think are going to really help us. So I'm excited about that. But turnovers, I think, and turnovers come from the press. We're going to have to be able to take care of the ball and press and make them pay. It's like if you're not scoring off of a press, then they're going to continue to press you. They're not losing anything, and they're just buying time. So I think that's going to be one of the things. And I like the way we're rebounding. To me, it's probably one of the better rebounding teams we've had since I've been here. So if we can continue that, I think it'll be big.
You keep knocking down the three.
Knocking down threes, I tell you what, we shot too many of them early on. I think, we ended up with 18. We shot 8 for 18, which is 44%. That's good. I'll take that too. But, sometimes we come out and we don't work the ball inside and we don't do some things to kind of create some free throws and all that. So, and then we got to shoot the free throws a little bit better too. I think we shot 64%. We got to be in the 70s.
What are you looking at these two games this weekend?
Ooh, yeah. I don't know too much about Cleveland State, That's going to be different for us. And then Minnesota, I've watched them, and they're big. They can shoot. They can pass. It's going to be fun to see if we can create some turnovers and all that with our athleticism and stuff. I'm anxious. I don't know. Just by looking at them, I feel that we can. But, man, I might be dead wrong. It might be tougher than I think, because they're big.
Have you ever played in it?
No, never. No.
I've never been there either. I kind of know where it is.
Oh, you talking about the arena? Oh yeah, I played in thousands of games. I won thousands of games over there. They didn't even count. Yes, thousands. National championships over there. Or they got it built because of AAU. That's why they built it. Charlie Domino got that thing built over there.
I think this weekend gonna be a great test for us, because I played against Minnesota so many times.
Yeah,
so I know what they gonna do. I know how they gonna do it, and I feel like just because I played them so many times that I know the same people that come back, I feel like that helps us too because I know what they gonna do.
Are they a half-court team when he talks about?
They gonna push it, try to shoot the three. They fast, But I think it's gonna be a good test for us because we gonna be grimy for them. They not used to getting touched. They not used to getting bumped. They like playing kind of pretty, but if you let them loose. You let them loose. Don't let them loose. That's all. We just got to keep the pressure on them, and we could come out to win. Minnesota is not a team that cannot be beat. They can be beat.
You need to keep her score.
Okay, good. Yeah, she got a lot of books. She got a lot of books.
Has it been? How close are you to kind of, as a leader, knowing you got all these new teammates, making all this work? Where are you in that process?
I'll say I'm pretty I know my teammates, the newcomers, E and Ra and Cam, they're getting used to the defense. So I try to just not stay on them, but be as helpful as possible when they're on the floor with me. Like just saying little stuff here and there, just so they know. So especially if like for Ra, she just coming back, so she's still getting in the group because she hasn't been able to like practice and stuff like that. So just like being that support for them.
I think what you don't realize, she's being very modest because she's up since June the 6th. She's been up every morning at 7 o'clock and put time into her game, and it's going to pay off. But everybody else is looking at it and saying, maybe I should do this shit. Maybe I should spend some time. But that's one of the things that her game is elevated, and I saw it all summer, and I see it when she came back in the fall and all that. If she continues to do that and her game continues to grow, it's going to make us better because everybody else is going to jump on board. And I think you're going to start to see everybody else starting to be able to be more comfortable playing.
And I want to commend her on that because that's dope. Like, you know, I always been that teammate and my other teams that was on the one in the gym. But to see, like, I can't go early because she go early because we work out with the same person. So, but to see that, like, and seeing her being consistent, like, that just motivating. Like, that keeps me working out because I know she working out. So I want to keep growing with her. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be playing on teams that they ain't growing with you. So I want to make sure I keep growing with her because she put in.
And that's exactly why. That's not the only reason, but that's why I do what I do every day because I know this team, everybody can play. So if we all stay in the gym, we're gonna be unstoppable. Nobody can stop us. Like we so versatile. You see today, 5 in, 5 out, the same results. So that's why I do what I do because I know the newcomers looking at me. I know the younger people looking at me, the sophomores.